Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're going to talk about the Pokemon Presents showcase that is tomorrow. We have the length and we have what they're possibly going to show, other than of course Pokemon ZA. This comes from Insider Gaming, so let's go over to their website and let's see what we can potentially see at Pokemon Presents. Alright, so here we are over on Insider Gaming, and they have this nice little article here. It says Pokemon Presents Showcase Length Revealed in New Leak. Alright, so the new leak has revealed the length of the upcoming Pokemon Presents event, indicating it will be longer than last year's event. And you scroll down here, sorry for all the ads, this site is notorious for ads, most sites are nowadays. The next Pokemon Presents event is scheduled to take place tomorrow, July 22nd, and players can tune into YouTube at 6 a.m. Pacific Time, 2 p.m. BST to watch the show. Pokemon Presents is an annual event that features new announcements across all aspects of the franchise, including video games. Now we have an idea about the runtime for the show. And then it says Pokemon Presents 2025 runtime is longer than last year's event. That's what it just said. The information about the Pokemon Presents 2025 runtime comes from a reliable Pokemon leaker, Central Leaks. Their latest post on X, formerly Twitter, states that the week's event will be 24 minutes long. The 2024 Pokemon Presents event, which lasted 12 minutes and 47 seconds, oh yeah, I remember that, that was really short, featured several new game announcements. This year's event is almost twice as long, so we may receive more announcements. However, this is just speculation at the moment, and runtime hasn't been officially confirmed, so take it with a grain of salt. And this is his post that he made. They have a picture of it right here. And then we'll continue reading. In the comments section of the Pokemon Presents 2025 runtime post, Central Leaks was asked whether we would get black and white remake announcements this year, to which the leaker stated not until 2028. When asked to explain their reasoning, the leaker stated 2025 is for Pokemon Legends ZA, makes sense. In 2026, players will receive the Gen 10 game, which I'm very excited for because it's going to be made exclusively for Switch 2. 2027 will be reserved for Gen 10 DLC. We'll get to that here in a minute. And that leaves 2028. For more details about this year's Pokemon Presents event, check out our guide on how to watch and what to expect. In other news, Pokemon card game Pocket's next expansion date. I think that's the phone game. I don't think you guys care about that. Anyway, so Gen 10 DLC. So obviously they're going to have probably two versions of the game. They're probably going to be they're probably going to be $70 a piece, and then they're probably going to have $30 DLC. So we're looking at the most expensive Pokemon games in the history of the franchise. And if you truly want to capture them all, you're going to have to pay a heavy price to get them all. That is insane to me. Hopefully, Gen 10 Pokemon is more of it's one game, like not multiple different versions. The version thing, I personally think needs to stop. The only reason it worked back then is because the games were like $30, maybe $40 a piece. So you buy them both and it costs as much as kind of like one game with DLC. Now that they're introducing DLC, I feel like we should only get one copy of the game, and then you can charge for DLC. They could have different DLC regions if they want to go that route, but charging $70 to $80 each version of the game is going to be crazy to me. That sounds like it'll sell too because people love Pokemon, myself included. I love Pokemon, but I don't think I'm going to buy two $70, $80 versions of the game just to get all the Pokemon. I've been doing that with Scarlet and Violet, Sword and Shield. I bought both. I mean, I thought $60 was a lot of money. And then they had DLC. I did not buy all the DLC for every version. I just bought the DLC for the version I played the most, and that was it. I still haven't bought the Scarlet Violet DLC. I'm still waiting on that. I mean, this makes a lot of sense though, because yeah, they don't want to overload Pokemon stuff and burn people out, but I feel like the reason why this presents is so long because there might be a lot of hidden stuff they haven't shown us in Pokemon ZA. I hope it's not a Mario Kart World situation where the game, what they showed, that was it. There wasn't any cool little hidden extra stuff like there was with Donkey Kong. Like the fact that Donkey Kong could transform into Super Donkey Kong, and a freaking ostrich and a zebra. That they hid that. That was amazing. So having that level of like reveal would be cool for the Pokemon ZA. Like, does it open up more? Can you leave the city, or does the entire game take place in the city? Like, can you go in the buildings? I mean, what they've shown so far is mostly just like how the battle system works. Shows them walking around on rooftops and in the city streets. I don't know how ambitious this game is going to be because it's not designed for the Switch 2. It is designed for the Switch 1 with Switch 2 upgrades. So I feel like this game is going to feel very held back because of the Switch 1 version. It'll just look nicer and run better, naturally on the Switch 2. So I don't know. I'm not going to have like super high expectations for ZA, but next year's game, Gen 10, I have very high expectations for that because they have a lot more power this time. We better not get another Scarlet and Violet situation where the game runs and looks like crap. That would suck and performs really bad and has a lot of glitches. I don't think that's the case. I wonder if they're going to go with the big open world route again, or if they're going to tone it down and make it more like town to town like the old one was. That'd be really nice. So anyway, this is all the information for the Pokemon Presents. I'm excited for it. I love Pokemon. I think Pokemon is my favorite Pokemon Nintendo franchise currently. It's the main reason I always get Nintendo consoles and all their handhelds is to play the new Pokemon game. Anyway, sound off the comments below. Are you excited for this? What do you hope to see? And as always, stay frosty.